Yo, I got some shit I want to talk about. Yeah, let's just shoot the shit. What up, motherfuckers? Woo! I'm kind of excited. I just got the intro to my next album finished to kind of set the tone for the whole thing. I'm gonna call it Can't Change the Past. I'm gonna describe it without giving any sort of sneak preview to anybody. Basically what it is for the intro is like a small tiny piece of some of my favorite songs that I've made, like just a little like snippet, I guess, from my favorite parts, and this dope piano that I made over top. I don't know, I'm really excited about it. The next album's gonna have way more of like a metal tone for sure. I'm gonna slowly, I think, start to transition back into what I probably used to refer to as real music. The hip hop thing has been fun, like a lot of fucking fun. But I think this might be one of my last pieces of like rap music, this album in general. I'm thinking about going to school to get like an audio technician degree. It's not super necessary for like recording and shit. Experience is the best way, for me at least, to learn how to do some of this shit. But the plaque on my wall that says I'm able to do this shit definitely would probably help. Yeah, but I might release like a song every few months, maybe a couple a year after this big album that I'm gonna do. It'll probably come out towards the end of, I don't know, January, maybe early February. I was thinking January 1st for this next album, for this final album, I guess, for this phase of my music. Yeah, it's a big deal. I'm excited about it. It's a big deal to me. I don't know how many other people actually give a shit, but I'm excited about this album. I got 2 songs completely finished and 5 or 6 that are just music, no lyrics. And then I got a couple that I'm just starting work on. So I'm thinking probably 12 songs on this album, which is quite a bit, I'll admit. But yeah, I think it's going to be my last big chunk of like music that I've made 100%. For a while at least. Maybe I'll get back into some acoustic shit. Maybe I'll actually get a band together and make metal. I'm not sure what the future holds. All I know is for the next 2 months-ish, I'm going to be trying to finish up this album. And then the response to that, I guess, and my feelings afterwards, I guess, will determine what will happen, what I'll do. Yeah, I'm thinking school's probably going to be the route. We'll see, though. Yeah. I guess this whole podcast is just going to be about this album. Give you like a gist of the vibe I'm trying to put off with it and where I'm going with it. If anything happens afterward, it'll probably be a lot of collabs. If I do any sort of like hip hop after this album, it'll be collaborations and, just little shit here and there. I'm probably gonna go a little harder onto the podcast side of things. Get you some video game style videos out. Some gameplay, some Let's Plays. And the Stoner Cast is going to be coming soon. It's going to be like a spin-off of the podcast, I guess. It's still going to be Shooting Scars. It's just going to be Shooting Scars Stoner Cast. That's hard to say. But yeah, I want to differentiate that from the actual podcast, because the actual podcast that I've been doing, I want to at least try to give information on like news on what I'm up to and shit like that. Opinions on media or world events, movies, shit like that. Just general what I'm going through or what I'm doing right now is what I want the podcast to mostly be about. Sometimes I'll do like interviews and shit like that, where the podcast will be about another person. But the Stoner Cast is literally going to be exactly what it sounds like. Just me and a couple of buddies, or me and one buddy, just getting high as fuck. We're just going to bullshit and get stoned and talk, and whatever comes out of the conversation will be the Stoner Cast. I'm excited to do that too. I got a lot of stuff that I plan on working on in the near future that I feel a lot of people will enjoy if given the opportunity to check it out. But right now, most of my focus is on the album and getting a guest for a podcast. Trying to get Dwayne Myers to come out. We're going to do probably a podcast, and we'll cut that. And then the same day, we'll probably record a Stoner Cast after the regular podcast. So we'll do like a 10-minute regular podcast, and then we'll probably do 15, 20, maybe even 30 minutes of the Stoner Cast. We'll see. Got some really cool shit coming out. I'm very excited about this album. Like I said, 10 to 12 songs probably. I'll be pumping out the podcast as much as possible as well. Plus some gameplay videos, like I said, here and there. Yeah, I plan on just trying to have a good time with this shit. Obviously, if you're on this video, you can see the amount of views I have. That's like maybe at the most this video I'll have 10 to 20 views. So yeah, I'm really just trying to have a fucking good time. Really just enjoying myself doing the podcast, making videos, and making music. But this next album that's going to drop here in a couple months that I'm announcing today, Can't Change the Past, I'm going to try my best to make every single song exactly what I want it to be. I'm going to take my time with it. That's why I'm not giving an official release date. I'm just saying expect something towards the end of January, maybe the beginning of February. As I progress with making the songs, I'll see how many I have done at the end of this month, before New Year's for sure. And I'll give an update on that. After Christmas, I'll let everybody know where I'm at on the album, how many I got done, how it's looking, how it's feeling. I plan on dropping videos with the album. So that's going to also play a part in when the album drops. But as for now, expect towards the end of January 2022, maybe the beginning of February 22. But like I said, I will give a big update at the end of this year, right at the end of the month after Christmas and all that. It'll be fun. Expect some gaming tonight or tomorrow, and the Stoner Cast probably this week. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. If you've stuck around this far, you're my family. I fucking love y'all. Thanks for the support. Make sure you check out Can't Change the Past, the full album, when it drops early next year. Thanks, y'all.